Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Mission Moonshot video. I can't even remember what we were doing last time because it's been so long. I've been trying to get this mission to work. It's not even a complicated mission, it's just that I've not really given myself enough time to get everything worked out. I've been holding off to the last minute, and then it took a bit longer than that. So that's on me, really. But yeah, this is just a simple commercial communications satellite. I originally tried to launch this on an Atlas Agena, didn't have enough Delta V, and then I tried to launch it on this, didn't have enough Delta V, and then I finally gave the satellite engines, and then we have enough Delta V. So, I was trying to do it super simple, super cheap with a dumb satellite, but a smart satellite always wins. If the satellite has its own Delta V, then that just makes the mission 10 times easier. So, anyway, we're gonna go and get this launched, and then after we do this, we actually have an encounter with Mars and an encounter with Vesta to do. I don't think there might be one more launch in this video, I'm not sure. It depends on if the other rocket's done, but yeah, the encounter with Zielonka, the encounter with Mars, and the Venus mid-course maneuver. So, a lot of deep space stuff happening today, but I figured we might as well at least get one launch into the video. Because yeah, otherwise it's just going to be a bunch of deep space stuff. Not really a whole lot of launches going on today. But yeah, that is exciting. The deep space stuff is super exciting. We're finally at Mars. We're finally at Vesta. Lots of science on the way. So anyways, where's my ascent guidance? There's my ascent guidance. Alright, 16 hours till our launch window. That is fine. That looks good. Let's go ahead and send off this rocket. Whoop. Alright, there it goes. See ya, satellite. There it goes. Love those cinematic camera angles. Always amazing. Alright, so as we ascend, I'm just going to go and talk about the orbit for a bit. The orbit is a tundra orbit with a very specific apogee and perigee, a very specific inclination, and a very specific longitude of ascending node. So a lot of stuff needs to be pretty perfect. Yeah, a lot of very specific orbital parameters here. It basically equates to this path through the sky right here, where it goes down kind of below the, kind of down below the South Pole, and then kind of up over here near the North Pole. So kind of like an Antarctic relay, I guess, is what we're creating here. It's an Antarctic relay. For Antarctica, maybe Australia would use it, but maybe mainly for just, McMurdo Station satellite. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to launch up here, and then we're going to do a raising maneuver at periapsis at this very specific point, and then raise it all the way up here, and then at apogee we'll raise the perigee a little bit. I attempted with launching directly into a 495 by 495 orbit. Oh, we got staging. There we go, there's staging. I attempted launching directly into that orbit, and it's just the efficiency loss is quite a bit. So yeah, we're just launching to a 200 by 200, and then we'll do the raising maneuvers after the fact. Also, I programmed a coast in. Kind of the first time I've done this, actually, is programmed like a coast, but because this lower stage gets us almost to orbit, and then the upper stage just needs to do a final little kick, we can let the upper stage coast for a little bit before doing that final kick. And it saves a little bit of Delta V, I guess. Earlier rockets weren't able to do this, but, we're pretty advanced now in technology. We can do some coasting. But yeah, like rockets like the Atlas, they can't coast because we can't relight the engines. So we have to do that all in one burn with the Atlas. Titan can do it with the trans stage, not with the lower stage. But the lower stage is too low down to really make sense of doing that anyway. The Saturn V also, I guess, technically utilizes coasting, because we don't directly go into the translunar injection. We do directly get into orbit, but we don't directly go from orbit to translunar injection. There's a bit of a coasting phase. So, I guess it's good practice. Because we'll need it when we eventually launch our first crew to the moon. I just noticed the fairings are getting quite hot on this trajectory. Should be fine. We're not really pushing the apoapsis up. Yeah, go ahead and pitch up. I don't know why you were doing that. Go ahead and pitch up. Oh gosh, it might burn up. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The fairings are gonna blow up. Come on. Pitch up. Oh my gosh, why are you doing this? Why are we going down? Oh my gosh. The satellite dish burned off. I think this is a failed mission. I don't know why ascent guidance did that. Yeah, we are blowing up. Yep, the rocket is gone. Okay, I literally didn't change anything from the simulation. And the ascent was just way too shallow. What the heck? 0.7. Huh? What? I literally didn't do anything. I literally didn't change any part of that mission. Did we have a... No, it doesn't seem like anything abnormal happened. It just blew up. Like, it wasn't like a performance loss that I didn't notice or anything. No, it just blew up. I guess we're going to try to launch that again at some other point. I literally simulated the exact same mission before and it worked. So I have no idea what's up with that. Yeah, our mission to Mars is well before this thing will launch, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and... Oh, it's only gonna take 14 days to build this? Okay, we might get another chance, actually. Yeah, it's fully tooled. Build it again! Alright, well, in my simulations, we had a pretty good excess of Delta V, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... What does it want, the orbit? 465, 550? 465... 465. I'm gonna have it go straight to that orbit. 15.7. Yeah, 15.7, 90 degrees. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna have it go straight to that orbit. It should have plenty of Delta V to do that. Because, yeah, the satellite finished with, like, the extra 1,000. So I don't think the gravity losses from this will be too extreme. We'll see. But, yeah, at least it keeps it out of the atmosphere. So... that prevents one failure, but might create another one. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I have no idea why it just decided to just not pitch up. Like, it was just like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna orbit at 70 kilometers, so it's gonna be fine. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not fine. It's not fine at all. 9 hours until liftoff. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get on with a bit of a cinematic thing, because you guys have already seen this launch happen already, so we're just gonna do it again, but hopefully this time with less explosions.
I cry myself to sleep so many times, even though I know nothing will change.
Right, but you can just try again, right? Maybe not now. Roll back. I mean, that's what would happen if you had an engine failure and the thing didn't even lift off the pad. Roll it back, see what's wrong with it. Oh, dear. We got lots of points. Yeah. 8 BP a second? Oh, almost 6. Exactly. 6.05, close enough. I think we're just gonna go to Mars. Our Mars window's rapidly approaching. Yeah, let him figure out what's wrong with the rocket. Let's go to our Mars probe. I guess we're not doing a launch. The game is obviously saying no rocket launch for you. And okay, that's fine. No rocket launch for us. There's Jupiter, it's Saturn. Where's Mars? Mars. There's Earth, there's Venus, there's Mercury. Where's Mars? We're heading towards Mars. I should be able to see Mars. Is that Mars? That's not Mars. Mars is probably over here. Over there. Where's Mars? In the direction of Jupiter? Look this way and look up. Aha, there it is. Found it. Found it. That's where we're going. We're going that way. Alright, how good has our science been doing? Science has been great, it looks like. Yeah, we've been doing lots of good science. Pressure scanning. Infrared radiometry. Good stuff, yeah. Oh, we could have been running this. Oh, no, we can't be running that. Yeah, because this thing is designed to land on certain things and then do stuff. Yeah, it's gonna land on things and it's gonna do stuff. So we're gonna go land on some things and we're gonna go do some stuff. All right, so let's get our capture maneuver planned, flight plan, add a maneuver, rebase. So we're reaching our periapsis in 7 days. Right there, right at periapsis. 2,000 captures us. But that is all our delta V. So I think the plan was to do a little bit of aerobraking. Yeah, because that's gonna not allow us to say hi to any moons, you know. I want to say hi to moons. I want to say hi to Deimos. I want to say hi to Phobos. This orbit doesn't allow us to do that. Okay, so there we go. That looks pretty good. I don't know what the atmosphere is, and I'm not really feeling check about 100. Feels pretty safe. I don't want to go much lower than that. Again, primary objective is orbit Mars. Secondary objective, Deimos, Phobos. Yeah, I feel like 2,000 now gets us all the way down there. So getting a bit closer, maximizing that O-berth effect, and we're just gonna barely capture. Yeah, we'll do yeah, that looks good. I like that. Looks like our Venus maneuver's coming up very soon as well. It'll be slightly after our burn, so hopefully it'll be okay. Oh yeah, I forgot, we're getting readings from Mars now. We are in Mars SOI. We're high up. But yeah, the magnetometer's running. All our science kit is kicked back on. There's Mars. There it is. Wow. Alright. And let's adjust this a little bit. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. Whoosh, there it is, Mars! Alright. We have hit the atmosphere. We've hit the very rarefied upper atmosphere. That was part of the plan, though. We want to make use of a little bit of aerobraking. Not too much, but a little bit. Means we can run some atmospheric data. Valid situation. We should have got the science for Mars atmospheric probe, I think. We should be completing a lot of stuff. And oh, Mars below 50 kilometers. Okay, we're not gonna quite get that, I don't think. That might be the end of the mission. We'll do that. Because, yeah, I don't want to risk dropping too low. Especially while we're going this fast. Let's go ahead and turn RCS back on so we can remain aiming retrograde. We're about to light up that engine. And all sorts of data. All the data is being transmitted back. Oh, get the video. Record the videos. We gotta record the videos. Telemetry. Oh, we gotta run telemetry. Come on, guys. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're obviously not sciencing hard enough. You're not sciencing hard enough. Science harder. Temperature. Run the temperature. Pressure. Run the pressure. I think magnetometer. Yeah, invalid situation. Probably this invalid as well, yeah. Those are meant for vacuums. I believe we are captured. Oh my gosh, what in the world orbit is this? I just want MCI, please. There we go. Oh wow, we've captured a lot harder than we planned to, and we have 700 meters per second left. That's pretty good. It'll be 4 days till we get to apoapsis, and then we will correct our orbit so that we don't you know, crash again. Look at that. Science, look at the science. Oh, we're not getting science anymore. I think because Earth probably, yeah, I think we're on the far side of Mars. We're on the side where they can't see us. Well, there we go. Mars orbiter at least? Mars orbit achieved? Mars orbit? Check for stable orbit, I guess. Yeah, I guess we gotta circularize first. Maximum our periapsis. We were supposed to get our periapsis out here. Oh, wait. Periapsis. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, we'll do that. Yeah, when we go to Phobos, we'll do that. Alright, cool. Yeah, I think we'll go to Phobos first, probably. Let me just plot out that maneuver. Gosh, I'm so excited. We've made it to Mars. There's so much to do. We're at Mars. We made it to Mars. Alright, rebase. Alright, we don't need to plan 10 days in advance. Just, yeah, 4 days is fine. Alright, add a maneuver. Oh, our outpost is actually in very short time. Okay. It's 8 hours. 11 hours. It's 11 hours to our outpost. Okay. That might be doable before the Venus window. Yeah, 11. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, we can burn prograde by not too much. And then get our encounter with Phobos. Might need to do another mid-course, but that'll be fine. Yeah, that's perfect. 250. 250 seems doable. I don't know if we should go to Deimos first? What about Deimos? How much more Delta V is it to get to Deimos? We're pretty much using it all. 511 to get to Deimos. That might be better? Not sure. I guess it just depends on what the capture is like. I mean, Deimos looks like it's going to be a bit easier to get to. Just in general. And like, we'll cross that orbit, and then it should be not a lot of Delta V to land on it. And then from Deimos, we can get to Phobos, and then from Phobos, we can fall into Mars. I think that makes the most sense. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go to Deimos first. So to capture at Deimos, it's going to take about 100 meters per second. I think we're probably just going to one. We're probably just going to one moon of Mars. It looks like the Delta V. We have Delta V, it's just not enough. But yeah, once we're done with this, we'll have like not a lot left. Probably be able to leave Deimos, but then not. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for sure. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we can definitely match our speed with it, with the Delta V we have. Well, I guess for now we can just chill out here. I think this is a fine orbit. Fine orbit to chillax in, even though it's not the contract orbit. I mean, we could always fly by Deimos, and then adjust our orbit again, fly by Phobos, and just not worry about the landings. Because the landings might just be what does us in, and then we can, that would probably get us more contracts. So I'll think about it. As this mission progresses, we'll figure out what we want to do, but for right now, I think transmitting data from around Mars is kind of what I want to do. We'll be able to do this unless we land. Yeah, Cosmic Ray Science is running, that's running. So we'll figure out what we want to do. Pressure scan. I think we've already done all this stuff from high above Mars, yeah. Alright. Well, I mean, there's some other stuff to gain. Like, yeah, we got 5 days for the infrared radiometer, and then the helium of 30 days. So we can let those run, do their thing. And then, yeah, see where we go through from there. Alright, wakey wakey. How do I wakey wakey you? Okay, why aren't you, like, obeying anything? Because your RCS is disabled. Why is your RCS disabled? Okay. I think these RCS don't work. Because I used Aerozine 50 instead of monomethylhydrazine. Yeah, this is monomethylhydrazine. These should be Aerozine 50. Could I enable crossfeed? If I do that, does these work? Or is it all monomethylhydrazine throughout the whole thing? I think it might be all monomethylhydrazine. Yeah, up there too. Okay. Disable crossfeed. Okay, yeah, so those RCS thrusters don't work. That is understandable, I think. Alright, let's adjust the maneuver node. Gotta adjust the timing. 5 more minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Okay. Let's do some... Yeah, I mean, I might just wait until we get a bit closer. It's gonna be wildly off anyway, because of RCS and things like that. Yeah, that's better. Collision course. We can correct for that once we get a bit closer. Yeah, because we have to aim back towards the sun anyway, and that's gonna affect things too. That's gonna move it. Yeah, see, that's moving the periapsis as well. So really, yeah, it's fine. I mean, there we go. Oh, that works. There you go. There you go. There's no longer a collision course. Now we can create a new alarm for an SOI change that it's gonna occur in 58 days. Alright, and then next up we have Zielonka Vesta. Alright, see you later. Now we go say hi to Vesta. No idea where Vesta is. There's Saturn and Jupiter. So if we're looking at Saturn and Jupiter, where are they? Oh, Saturn and Jupiter are this direction. So Vesta is in the complete opposite direction. There's Saturn and Jupiter. So if we're looking at Saturn and Jupiter, there's Earth, Mercury, Venus. And we're looking at Jupiter and Saturn. Then directly this way, on this side, should be Vesta, somewhere over here. Do you see it? Because I don't see it. Also, we do not have a connection. That is a bit concerning. We're getting intermittent connections. Okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh, now we have a consistent connection. Alright, welcome to Vesta. Hasta la Vesta.
He said it! He said it!
Any second now, we should be in the sphere of influence of Vesta. And we have a connection. Oh, there it is. Found it. Alright, there's Vesta. There we go. Vesta image passed. Imaging running. Infrared running. Magnetic scan. Run that. I mean, some of this stuff we probably can't do because it's going to be such a quick flyby. But do it! Run the science! Run all the experiments! We have the experiments. And we have Delta V too. I'm going to go ahead and slow down our trajectory probably a little bit. It's about the least, that's about the most I can do. We're getting data. Is this close as a flyby we're getting? Hold on. I thought we were getting a way closer flyby than this. I mean, it's still a flyby, I think. I think we still gained something, right? We did the thing? Did we do the thing? Yeah, we should be getting closer, hopefully. We need to be at least within 20,000 kilometers. Plotting frame. Oh no, we didn't get close at all. Oh, it shows we got close. Ah, but our orbit's off our plotting frame. Can we correct for this now? Man, if only I knew that we weren't getting there, I could have done an earlier mid-course. Man, I didn't realize that our periapsis was so far away. Oh, we're at least getting science. We're not getting the money from it, but we're at least getting science. We flew by, but we're too far. We're too far away. Alright. Well, we're going to burn retrograde anyway, to give us a bit more time as we fly by. But yeah, it's not really going to do much. Definitely don't have the Delta V to capture. Hasta la Vesta. Hasta la Vesta. Oh, no, we did get it. Oh, sweet, we got it. Oh, 20,000. Okay, we were actually... Oh, okay, we still got... Oh, okay, I thought we were too far away. We are perfectly... I'm like, that's a good distance. Let's say that's a pretty good distance. You know, we got the contract completed. Awesome. Awesome, alright, well... there we go. I guess we're not getting any science from, like, space near Vesta or anything, though. But we did get a ton of science still, though. And we're still transmitting it back, so... Anyway, I'm gonna go and say that if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos. Have a great rest of your day. And yeah, next time we're going to try and reattempt that Tundra satellite. There's also a, I think another Geo something? There's something else. And then, yeah, I do have plans for the Ceres window and the Jupiter window as well. Those are coming up, so I do have plans for those. So, oh yeah, and then our Venus will also be arriving at Venus. So, lots of stuff to look forward to. We'll probably also be doing some more stuff with the Mars satellite, because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do around Mars. I kind of just had to cut it short because we had so much other stuff to do. But yeah, fly by Deimos, fly by Phobos, maybe, probably not do the landings. We'll see. It depends on the Delta V. But yeah, probably skip on the landings, just do the flybys. And that'd be fine. That'd be great. See you guys then. Goodbye for now. Now.